You guys, I have such a treat for you today. What I'm sharing with you today is actually something that I use with my private clients to get extraordinary results. What I'm about to guide you through is a really beautiful practice of using your subconscious mind to create your ideal body. Because here's the thing, if you don't already have an imprint inside your mind of what that looks like and what that feels like, you're not gonna get there. So if you're looking at different places outside of you and looking at other bodies, but you don't know the feeling of what it's like to actually embody and be in your ideal body, you're never gonna be able to create it. So this is actually the very first step in creation. You are laying the fabric, you are creating the blueprint of your dream body, of your ideal body, but we're doing it all using our creative mind, accessing our subconscious, and actually turning on and cultivating feelings in the body. So again, if you know anything about creation or manifesting in itself, this is the very, very first step that you have to have in order to create something in the physical. So this is such a gift and such a blessing, and I'm so happy to be able to share this with you. Like I said, I use it with my clients and they have extraordinary results, because once the body knows what it's creating, then it's just easy. Because you've already, just if you think about an architect, they have to draw the blueprint in order to draw the building in the 3D. But it's an idea first, and then it goes on paper, and then you get the materials and the work goes in, and then you actually have this construction of a 3D building. But where did it start? It started as an idea, which is non-physical, which is ethereal, it's in frequency, it's thought form. That's what we're doing here. We are at the very beginning of the manifestation process. So this is where you must start. If you're gonna create your dream body or your ideal body, you have to start in the etheric realm. You're creating the blueprint in the mind. So then it can start to drop into the body, and your subconscious can do its work, and it can create the ideal body that you've created and told, you programmed and said, this is what we're doing, this is what we're creating. So I am beyond excited to share this with you. Please get comfortable, sit back, and enjoy this most wonderful, wonderful ideal body hypnosis.
Welcome. Find a resting place. Come into the most comfortable position you can. Relax the body. Close the eyes. And just begin to arrive in this moment. And just take a deep breath. Feel the lungs expand, feel the belly rise. And release. And feel your body just sink into the floor. Your bones are melting into the ground. And this time together in this space is sacred. Your body recognizes this moment as she connects with Mother Earth. She's excited to slow down. Just pause for a moment. As you settle in, we are going to create an imprint of the most ideal version of your body. Now, you may have seen ideal bodies on other women, but this practice today is actually going to imprint one into your subconscious, so your body will actually know and recognize what it feels like to inhabit the version of the ideal body that you have created. When we see it on other people and feel them changing as you project the ideal shape and structure onto them. So it's your actual feet that are changing in this practice. If your feet are ideal already as they are, then go ahead and keep that same vision. However, if there's anything that you would like to change about your feet, go ahead and do that now. So we're structuring the toes, the toenails. You can play with the length, the care, the skin tone, the softness, the hair, any kind of beauty or skin marks, the size, the shape, the width. You are the artist creating the most beautiful canvas. So imagine those perfect feet, exactly as you wish them to be on your own body. And envision them strong and healthy, a perfect arch to your degree. The ankle bones are built to last. The feet provides you so much support throughout your day, for standing, for walking, for moving. So as you shape these ideal feet, really send them love. Surround them with utter gratitude and appreciation for all that they do in supporting you in your beautiful life. And from the feet, we're going to move up to the lower legs, to the calves and the knee and the shins. Again, if you already possess the most ideal version of this part of your body, then imagine what you have now. However, if there are any changes that you would like, go ahead and create them now. So shape, size, structure, the knee, the calf, the shin. If there's a certain look that you prefer, a certain skin tone, a certain shape. There is no right or wrong. This is exactly your most perfect, ideal creation in your mind that we are imprinting on your body. And we're doing this on the left and the right side. So we're moving up the body parallel together. So both the right and the left foot, the left and the right thigh. Thank those beautiful lower legs along with the knees for the amazing abilities that they give us, the movement they allow, the strength, the foundation that they provide for us. Again, as you create, just sending deep gratitude and love for every body part. Now we're going to move up to the thighs on the right and the left leg. We will work the front first, so the quad muscle, how defined is this going to be? The sides of the leg. What is the shape that you want on your particular ideal thighs? And we'll come around and we'll shape the back, the hamstrings. How would your ideal back of the legs look? Are they firm and smooth? Are they muscular and very strong? Are they long and lean? How does the skin look? How does it feel to be in these legs? And just as if you had a paintbrush or a divine tool, a golden pen, maybe a scalpel, an angelic scalpel given to you by your creator that allows you to create and mold the most ideal, perfect body in your mind. We are bringing this vision to life on your body. We are telling the body there is a new imprint. There is a new way that we are going to express ourselves, and here is the blueprint. The same way an architect draws out the house before it's built, that is essentially what we are doing here. We are drawing the blueprint of our ideal body, And we are sending that record to the subconscious. This is what we are building. This is what it looks like. And I am in deep love, appreciation, and gratitude for the building of this most beautiful creation. So as we finish up the legs, just circling around, imagine what it would feel like to inhabit these legs. What does it feel like? We're all the way up, almost to the midsection. What does it feel like to have these legs? What do they look like? What do they feel like? Would you wear shorter skirts? Is it exciting to think about your lower half in this way? Is it a relief? Is this something you have been waiting for your entire life? And in this moment, just for this moment, you can see it, you can feel it. The most perfect legs you've ever desired on your body. Just tap into that gratitude. Because gratitude is the vehicle for miracles. Gratitude is part of the power of this practice. And then we'll move into the bum, the beautiful bottom. Go ahead and craft and sculpt the most perfect curves, whatever that is for you. The side bottom, the upper bottom, the lower bottom. And then we'll wrap around for the hips. So you just draw that in your vision on your actual body. So carving away whatever excess might be there. You've got a golden scalpel powered by the divine. And it just gently trim off whatever doesn't need to be there any longer. You are sculpting a masterpiece. And as you work, feel into the awe of what you're creating, the perfection of this creation. So finishing the bum area, the hips, and that lower belly, if we wrap around like a belt. What is the size of that? What is the firmness there? Really just create whatever it is you would love to see and feel on yourself. And we're going to move down a bit and we're going to craft and create the most perfect vagina. So that pubic bone area. So things may be completely fine with this area for you. And in that case, there is nothing you need to do. Just envision the same structure that you have. However, if there is anything you would like to change, the look, the feel, maybe where the pelvic bone and the upper legs interact, any kind of inner structure of the vagina, however you see your ideal yoni, this is the time to craft it. Whatever changes you would like to make in appearance, in structure, in skin tone, use your divine tools and create that now. Now we're going to move the energy up toward the belly, wrapping around to the lower back. Again, using that beautiful angelic sculptor. Whatever doesn't need to be there, gently brush away. And create with your imagination the most beautiful belly you have ever seen. In this practice, there is no rules, and there's also no place for doubts. This is a masterpiece you are creating. That's all you have to do. What is the most highest, ideal version of yourself right now? We are creating that imprint for the body to rely on. We're about halfway through the body, working our way up through the belly, the navel. How firm is the skin? What is the circumference around the waist? Whatever you see, whatever you feel, draw that now in the mind's eye. I'm going to move up to the chest. Now here, with that same idea in mind, create the most beautiful breasts you've ever seen. It doesn't matter what you have now. If what you want is exactly what you have, then just envision that. Or if there's any changes that you'd like to make them now. And as you're creating them, I want you to feel into the weight that would come along with whatever changes that you made. So if they're smaller in size, you might feel a relief in the chest and back pressure because of the decrease in weight. Also, if you added more size to them, feel what that increase in the weight would be. How would it actually feel to have larger breasts on your chest? Really feel into that in this moment. Or if they're smaller, really feel into the relief that you would feel with a smaller breast size. Play around with the roundness, where the placement is on the chest, the nipple size, and the placement of the nipple. This is where you can craft whatever your ideal breasts look like. This is your creation, your perfect creation. Remember to wrap around to the back. So really just crafting out the back muscles. How would those look on your ideal body? And then we're going to move up on our masterpiece to the neck and the shoulders. So you may have some changes here. If not, keep what you have. And maybe even internally, maybe there is a relaxation that happens in the shoulders and the neck as you're crafting and drafting and drawing. And then actually feel that in the body. Feel the shoulders just drop in relaxation as you craft the most beautiful neck and shoulders you've ever seen. I'm going to move down the arms, both the right and the left side. So just spilling over into the upper arms, the elbow, the lower arms, and the hands. So we'll start at the top. And how sculpted or lean are your upper arms? Are they defined? Are they long and lean? How does the skin look? What is the tone? What's the structure of the skin? Just crafting the biceps and the triceps. What's the shape of the arm? What's the definition of the muscles? And moving into the elbow and the lower arms. Just crafting what the most ideal arm would be for you. Again, thinking skin and tone and look. And how does it feel to touch it? What is the suppleness or the softness of the skin on your arms? Is there anything on your arms that you didn't want there, that you now don't have to imagine there? This is your ideal body. And we're moving into the wrists and the hands. Another really important joint along with the elbow. Sending grace and love and gratitude to these parts of the arm. Just thanking them for their service, our ability to use our hands and move our arms. So thankful for our beautiful bodies. Well, here is where you get to create the most beautiful hands you've ever seen on yourself. How do they look? What are the length of the fingers? What do the nail beds look like? Are they decorated? Are they long? Are they short? How does the skin look on your hands? How do they feel? And really put your awareness in your actual hands. We are crafting from our actual physical body. Again, that very special blueprint that we are downloading into the subconscious. This is the record of the body I want to have. This is the record of the body that you shall become. Thank you. We are so grateful and appreciative for the body that we have and the body that we are creating. So finishing your most ideal hands. Just taking a moment from the neck down, just tuning into what we've created, the most ideal version of your beautiful body is on you now, is pulsating through you now. How does it feel? Is it a dream? Are you ecstatic? Have you ever felt this before, that this body could actually be yours? Just feel into it. And there's no right way to do this. It's the same with any practice. If any of this is difficult, it's so okay. The more you do it, the easier it will flow. Practice, practice, practice. The more times we download this vision, the stronger it becomes. And then our ideal body doesn't seem like this faraway concept that may never happen for us. It seems like it's right here. Of course it's happening. I already know this feeling. This is how we bring it closer to us, is by making it more normal, normalizing the feeling of what our ideal body is, feeling into that every day, even if just for a few moments. We are closing the gap between where we are now and where she is. So we're going to move up into the neck and the chin, doing any sculpting here that you would like, and the jaw and the mouth and the teeth and the tongue. What does your ideal mouth look like? What do the lips look like? What's the arrangement of your teeth, the color, the structure, the width of your tongue, the length, your lips, the upper and lower? What is the shape of them? Are they plump? Are they soft? What is the color? You are a master artist here, creating your ideal version. The face is very important, so do take some time here and do your best. What would be the most highest version of you? What is her face? What do her lips look like? What do her teeth look like? Her tongue? Her chin? And now moving up the face, we have the ears, the right and the left. Any changes that you would like to do here in size, structure, color, decoration, maybe even clearing the throat and the ears, just clearing out any stuckness that may be in these vessels, just clearing the throat chakra. move into the cheekbones and the nose structure. So how are the cheeks? What is their coloring? What is the cheekbones? How defined are they? And the nose bone, the shape, the structure, the nostrils. Really define the most perfect ideal nose for you. No rules, no doubts, no wondering ifs. This is your ideal drawing, your masterpiece that you created in the safety of your own imagination, where no rules apply. What does your most ideal nose look like? And create that now. Now we'll move up to the under eyes and the eyebrows and the temples and the side of the skull. What do we really see here? How do your eyes look? The color, the shape. What do the under eyes look like? Just take a magic eraser or your magic golden scalpel and craft the most beautiful face you have ever seen on you. And create that version now. The eyebrows, how full are those? The length of the eyelashes. Any kind of face beauty marks. Any kind of skin tone, a smoothing, moisture, whatever look you want on your face. Here you are painting the most beautiful face you've ever seen. And you can clean up anything that you wish wasn't there. You can create things that aren't there on you physically. This is your masterpiece, your drawing. And we'll move up into the scalp, really just feeling into the health of the scalp, creating your most ideal scalp, whatever that may be for you. Then we'll move to the hair. What is the length? What is the color? What is the haircut that she has? Any other changes that you'd like to make? What does your ideal hair look like? And it's okay not to know. Whatever sounds or feels good to you, that is the answer. And the more you do this, you can fine tune, you can change. It's really about having fun and letting our bodies know that there is an alternative. There is another way that it can express itself than it's currently doing now. And here's the record of that. Here's the imprint. This is another possibility for you. Now go ahead and do any kind of changes, anything that we may have missed that you want to finish up on your body. We are wrapping her up, this beautiful, magnificent, ideal version of you. You are now embodying her. She is you. And just feel into that. This may have felt like something that could never happen for you. And in this moment, you are here. In this moment, going through this exercise, you are in your ideal body. It's here. You did it. Feel that. Feel the absolute power and magnificence of this moment. You and her are one. And I invite you to stay here as long as possible. Just relishing in your creation and also the feelings, the powerful feelings of what it feels like to be her. That again plays into the magic of how these practices work, is feeling. And taking a deep breath in, I want you to ask her if she has any advice for you, any guidance, any supportive words that she can give you on your journey to her. What is something that might help you get to her quicker, more easier, with grace? Go ahead and ask her now. Now, if you feel called to it, and I invite you to give her the biggest hug you've ever given anyone. And thank her for her wisdom. I promise you that she wants to be with you as much as you want her to be with you. And the more time that you spend with her, the more time you embody her, the more likely that one day you wake up and you realize that you are her. You see, the practice that we're doing right now collapses time. We are bridging the gap between where you are in this moment and where she exists. Because she does exist. You wouldn't have been able to envision her in your mind's eye if she did not exist somewhere. So what we are doing with this practice is you are bringing her from where she is into our now moment and collapsing the timeline that's in between you both. And the more that you do that, the more that you bridge the gap, the more that you feel like her, the more it feels like she is here now with you. You don't even register that there is anything missing because she's here now. You are her. And then you actually are her because nothing is missing, and then nothing is missing. The body can't help but express through her because that's the only option that there is. You are her. You become her. And now you look like her. This is a powerful, powerful practice, ladies. I invite you to do this every day or as much as you feel called to do, or until you are in the body that you've envisioned. Again, I invite you to stay as long as possible. Just feeling into the energies of what it is like to have her here. Now, when you feel ready, just bring your awareness back to the space, back to the room that you're in. And take a deep breath into the lungs. Expand. And release. Just maybe wiggle the toes and the feet. And roll the head from side to side. And then when you're ready, just gently open the eyes. And see if you can continue taking this practice, this feeling, into the rest of your day. Can you bring her with you? Can you bring these memories, these moments, these feelings into the rest of your day?